Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm not gonna need that for a minute. What's good, my Geek Speak peeps? So, as of last stream, I realized that basically I'm basically at the end game, and I didn't want to do that. But then, I decided, I don't have to not stream. I can stream other stuff for like a stream or two until Spider-Man comes out. So I put it out there on Facebook. The only person that got back to me was my friend, Little Jedi Ewok. So I am going to basically finish up the game. It's still gonna take me at least two more streams, maybe three, but probably two. Because I'm starting late tonight, so I'm gonna probably just do the bases and then like the Prowler fight, and then by that point I'm gonna be right at the end, and there's a decent amount of stuff I gotta do before I even get inside. So, but anyway. The Geek Speak portion of today. I actually have some shit to talk about. So, okay. I want to address this because I've seen it been popping up a lot, because Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Spider-Man in these games, actually one of my favorite Spider-Man voices. I've actually liked pretty much every Spider-Man voice actor. There hasn't been one where I was just like, nah, I don't like them. And that's one of the reasons why I like Shattered Dimension so much, because they actually brought back so many of them, and then had the newbie with Neil Patrick Harris at the time being the main one. But Yuri Lowenthal was doing an interview about not even Spider-Man, another game, but they eventually asked him about Spider-Man, and I guess they asked him about the controversy, because there's always some dumbass controversy with these Spider-Man games, about the new face of Peter, who is not the new face. And I actually saw someone, when they were bringing it up on a comment about it, that he's actually been the new face has actually been the face of Spider-Man longer than the old face was at this point, because he was in 2 games and moving on to a third. But anyway, John Bubniak was the old face. Can't remember the gentleman's name that's the new face. But I wasn't that upset. I liked the old. I liked John Bubniak. I thought he was really good in the role. But sorry, I'm looking this up because I don't want to. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my God. The new model, thank you. Oh, anyway, it just, okay. So, the old model looked great. I actually really liked it. I thought he was a great fit. John Bubniak was a great fit. But for the age that the he was supposed to be. I never like I always thought he looked to me just a little too old to be 23, but I don't know. Ben Jordan's the new Spider-Man actor. Thank you. But I think that when they changed it initially, it was jarring to a lot of people. But the thing was that if you played the PS5 version of, actually, hell, even if you played the PS4 version of Miles, it was the new face. So I didn't have remastered. I actually played Spider-Man 4. I played Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I had Ben Jordan's face, and seeing him there actually kind of worked for me. And then coming in back to the remaster, during this, and seeing him throughout that, it worked for me even more. And then again coming back and seeing an even better version of it in this, and now the model looks amazing in game for both Peter and Miles. So looking like Najee Jeter, just a little younger. But it and Najee Jeter is the voice actor and the face capture, obviously, because of what I just said for Miles. It never really bothered me that much. Like, it wasn't one of those. It wasn't like swapping an actor out. Like it was, but it wasn't, because it never. I don't know. The new face just fit. It was one of those things like when you see when you read comic books and you see Peter across different comic books, and they look different, but they're all Peter. And I don't know what else to say other than that. Then they just slotted it like one artist version of Peter in for another, and it just worked for me, especially seeing as how in this situation it's just like in the comic books for me, where they all have the same voice. It's always Peter, and Yuri is my Peter right now. So he's the voice right now that if I read a Spider-Man comic, that's the voice that I'm hearing. Sometimes I hear my other favorite Spider-Man, Josh Keaton, and it was so good to see him in Across the Spider-Verse. But anyway, but yeah, so that whole thing, I don't even understand why it's even a thing anymore. Why are people even talking about it still? Why am I talking about it? But I just wanted to be like everybody else. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, but now that I got that out the way, let me get some shout outs in to my boys Ed and Tone at Geek Speak last week. Y'all still fam, miss y'all, and I can't wait till we get back on that journey again. My boys at the Hive Mind, Anthony Graves and Grant Hackler, I appreciate y'all and for pushing me on my art journey as I've been coming out of my shell and learning how to do new things. And I appreciate the praise. I appreciate the camaraderie. I haven't had this in a long time, so I appreciate y'all. The last thumbnails for all of the first Spider-Man walkthrough and the first half of this were done by D'Anthony Graves. I had some of the other Spider-Man ones were done by G, and then I had the collabo, and I finished it out. So now we got mine up there, and we're gonna continue pumping out art from all of us for these thumbnails. I got some stuff on the way, but I got to finish this commission for the person that started us on what we're doing tonight. Like I said, we're going to be playing through this game, and then I'm going to play some other stuff. I've got Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed that I want to play. I got Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge I'm thinking about playing. Um, it's only gonna probably be for like 2 or 3 streams. My thing is that I gotta figure out how to have the mic on it, not be me talking in there in other people's games if I'm playing online, because that would really kind of suck. Anyway, so now that I got that out the way, watched Ahsoka. Um, that was really I'm thoroughly enjoying it. This needs at least a second season before they get to Dave Filoni's culmination movie. Everybody else has had like 2 or 3 seasons. This needs at least another season um, before we get to like his culmination movie. At least that's how I feel with only with one episode being left. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, but I do have something to say, and I just got to get it off my chest. Hot take, spoiler warning. In episode 6, when Ahsoka is in the world between worlds, there are a lot of people that are speculating that, it's not really Anakin talking to her. Now, whether she was actually in the world between worlds or not, that is to me debatable, but I do believe it was Anakin that was actually still talking to her and taking her through things in her head. Not just her subconscious version of Anakin, because he said some things that referenced things that she wasn't a part of, and to me his persona would be exactly what he would be after finally rejoining the Force. After, like, I was against the whole him looking that way at the end of Return of the Jedi in the special editions or whatever that he did, but I mean, if they're doing that, then I'm okay with that, for the simple fact that then that makes it this work for me, because it was him talking to her after he finally reconciled with all of his stuff. And when I say reconcile, I mean that it was all, he realized that his light and his dark was a part of him, and he was able to access it because it was a part of him, but it no longer controlled him. And it was only done for her benefit because she couldn't let go. So when he says, oh, it's about this, then, oh, I have to put on Vader for you because you have to defeat Vader. I get this. Okay, then let's do this. And then as soon as she throws the stuff away, he's able to revert back to himself and say, and that's why he says there's still hope for you. There may still be hope for you, because he understands and he has gone through it all. So that's just my take on it. I that's how I see it. I thoroughly believe that was really Anakin, and he had to come to her in the guise that she remembered, because that's how she wanted to remember him, not as what he had become. And it was hard for her to mentally reconcile that he had moved on, because all she has is the word of Luke, and Luke is basically a fledgling Jedi compared to her at that point. He hadn't had chance to read some old Jedi tomes and stuff. He's had some decent training, and they're going through all that kind of stuff right now in the comics. And he's had gone through some stuff, but it's not to the level of the stuff that she's been through at the age that she is when she meets him. And I'm not saying that she doubts his word. What I'm saying is she doesn't know the full extent of what that would mean after he transcends to his transcends his life into the Force. You know what I mean? It's it's one thing to say, yeah, and he became good, and then he was on the light side of the Force again right before he died, and it's like it's another thing to understand what that actually means for his Force ghost, and I think that's why she had to see him that way, and that's why he had to do the things that he did. He had to try and go back and show her that you were beyond just what you learned. Hey! Thanks for showing up. Much appreciated. I'm going through my geek speak stuff. Just talking nonsense. Well, not nonsense. Talking about stuff that I just came across. I was just talking about Ahsoka, so if you haven't kept up on that, you missed some spoilers, so that's good. But yeah, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged is coming out. I had the first game. That game was a lot of fun. This game looks like it's a lot more fun. They are doing all kinds of things where you can completely tweak the cars, give them modifiers, all kinds of stuff. I'm like, well, damn, I might have to play this game too, because that game was really pretty to watch. And okay, Night Little One. So that game was a whole lot of fun to play. I like basically living out my childhood, except instead of just running the cars around the track, I'm driving the cars around the track, and I'm doing loop-de-loops, and I'm on the ceilings of all kinds of places, and they got all kinds of new places, not just bedrooms and rooms in a house and stuff like that. They got arcades and stuff. I don't know if you're gonna be able to, like, there's probably gonna be a customizable room that you can build in, but now they've got like a lot more areas for you to build in. So I can't wait to play the game. It's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, hey! We have a new... What movie? Oh, the movie? Oh, yeah. That movie is gonna be... Yeah. The movie that Filoni's gonna put together, that's gonna be ridiculous. But yeah, no. Hot Wheels Unleashed is my new jumbo. It was a fun arcadey racer. You got to collect cars and stuff like that. And who is this other person that's joining me? Is this your peoples? But anyway, but I gotta keep going because I gotta get to the game. But keep on talking to me, peoples. The other thing that really happened in the last day was Netflix did their... That's what I thought. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I appreciate you. I appreciate the lurking, and I appreciate you guys stopping in. You can continue to lurk, or you can continue to talk. I appreciate you both. The Netflix did an anime drop. I think they called it Anime Drop 01 or something like that. And basically did dropped clips and trailers and teasers for a bunch of new stuff that's coming. And I am excited. First of all, we're going to talk about Devil May Cry because that was the shortest one. I got to see like 5 seconds of actual animation in that, and it looks very, very good. Studio Mir is on that. That's Legend of Korra. That's Dota Dragon's Blood on Netflix. That's a great series to watch. That's the Witcher movie. They've done stuff on all kinds of all across the board. So and their stuff is just like proven good. Yeah. So it was a very good call for their animation. I do like their stuff. The nice little Korean studio just doing some stuff. Voltron, they did that too. So I'm looking forward to that. I do like their animation, and I did like what I saw. All I'm hoping for, and Adi Shankar is heavily involved in this, so I'm really hoping that we get what I'm hoping for, which is basically a video game type adventure, just in animated form. Because the anime that was put out before, I think it was done by Studio Bones. Yeah, Voltron was very good. Korra was very good. Yeah, amazing series. Such a great reboot. That's like, yo, seriously, like my childhood has done well in the reboot section. Like they've done really well. That's another rant for another time, but they've really done really well. And that's coming up in a minute too. But DMC looks really good. We didn't get really much out of it coming out in 2024, but the animation looked good. Then there was a Tomb Raider. Thank you, Thundercats. That's another one, and I'm mad. Don't bring up Thundercats with me. I will go off forever on that shit. I just need a movie. Just give me a movie to wrap everything up. That's all I'm gonna say. I just need a movie. Just wrap it up with a movie. A 2-hour long movie. I'll be good. I'm shutting up now. I'm moving on. Tomb Raider anime. Tomb Raider anime. So there's a Tomb Raider anime coming out. Haley Atwell. Haley Atwell is doing the voice. It's gonna take place after the last 2 reboot games. So I guess the company's basically saying that this is official canon to the Lara Croft reboot going on. So it looks good. Actually, that's what I look like such an idiot doing that. It's just easier to do that. I'm planning on doing that next, but I'm only going to be playing for like two or 3 streams. But I got to figure out which ones I want to play other than the ones that I have. So I know you were talking about. I know you were talking about one game that I gotta play with you, and we can definitely talk about that one. But Powerhouse Studios that did Castlevania and Blood of Zeus and Seis Manos on Netflix, all fire anime. I mean, I can't really call them anime, but all fire animation. Just all of them. Just I'm still mad that Seis Manos didn't get to continue, but I'm glad that Castlevania did, because Castlevania was ridiculous. Oh, Sackboy, that's what it was. All right, yeah, we can do that. You know what? Yeah, we could definitely do that. Because I definitely did download that. Yeah, we could definitely do that. But I definitely need to do. See, yeah, I could definitely play some Sackboy. I definitely do want to throw at least one stream of Ninja Turtles on here. Shredder's Revenge, because I really like that game. I was gonna throw Ghostbusters on there, but I'd rather play Sackboy with you. So we'll do that. You're gonna hit me up in your Discord, and that's something else I need to do. I need to create a fucking Discord. But anyway, that's for another time. Tomb Raider, Powerhouse Studios, looking good. Haley Atwell, looking good, sounding good. The voice was gonna work all right for me. Oh, Shredder's Revenge is great. It's such a fun game. Oh, you can play that? Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh yes, if you have it, let's go. The next thing I want to talk about is You know what? I don't even know who's doing the animation on this. I think it's somebody that I've heard of before, but I don't know who it is exactly off the top of my head. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. That's who it is. Yeah, okay. Science Satoru. Okay, so yeah, Scott Pilgrim takes off the animated series based on the comic, the graphic novels or the comics written by Brian Lee O'Malley, which had the fantastic movie that was directed by Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright is producing, and it has the entire cast from the movie, and I love that movie. Oh my God! Don't even. Can we not? Don't. Oh Lord! I'd actually be playing some fighting games. I might actually play the new Mortal Kombat because that shit looks dope. But yeah, I'd play some Marvel vs. Capcom back all day. But yeah, Science Saru is doing the animation for Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, it was. I love that fucking movie. And like I said, they're doing the whole entire cast for. I'm gonna have to just leave these on. Yeah, I think it's an amazing. Oh Lord, Puzzle Fighter. I need to play that again. I think that's in some Capcom bundle. I know that for sure. But yeah, I think it's great that they were able to do that. I think it's absolutely brilliant. When I first heard that, I was like, nah, they're not gonna do that. And then they did it, and I'm like, yeah, that's fucking brilliant. So the animation looks good. It looks like straight up out of the freaking comics, and it looks like it's gonna be absolute fire. So I can't wait for that. I look like an old man with these fucking glasses, but I need to see. I can't see the shit on the screen, so I gotta see the shit on the screen. But if I look at the shit up close, that's gonna mess me up. So, another new one on the list is Blue Eyes Samurai. Y'all gotta look these. You know what? That's exactly. I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna actually start posting these. Thank you. I'm gonna start posting these on. I'm gonna post these trailers on my page because they allow me to do that. And this shit looks crazy. Blue Eyes Samurai is this upcoming show. I'm not trying to sift through everything, so y'all are just gonna have to look up the trailer. But the cast includes Maya Erskine as the main character. We've got Randall Park, Brenda Song, Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa, my boy, George Takei, Masai Oka, and Christine Ko, and yeah. So it's basically about young Japanese woman who's actually mixed race. She's half white, so she has blue eyes, and that makes her an outcast amongst her own culture. And all she knows is that 4 white men came to Japan at some point, and they're all still there as like some kind of high powerful stuff or whatever, and she's going to seek them out and kill them. And she walks around and she's got these glasses on. Yo, the shit looks sick. And I was just like, this is exactly the kind of show that I would definitely be watching. I couldn't find anything on the animation studio because actually, because I'm an idiot. That's why. We're gonna just go ahead and say that. Hold on a second. Let me see what IMDb has. Production. Yeah, no, thank you. Nope. Yep. Ain't got nothing. But anyway, that looks good. Looks really good. I'm gonna put that trailer up. The next thing was Captain Laserhawk, which I think is done by Powerhouse Studios. A Blood Dragon remix. That looks like on some crazy shit. Like Ubisoft was just like, yo, we're just gonna remix a bunch of our shit, and it's gonna look crazy. I saw Rayman is on there, as like a news reporter for the shit. Like I was just confused. There was a frog that was dressed up like an Assassin's Creed assassin. I don't know what's going on. It looked interesting. I will watch it just because it looks crazy and the action looked insane. But these are the things that I'm most excited for right here. I got Castlevania Nocturne, Powerhouse Studios, because Castlevania, and that's out today, now, like right now. Castlevania, the first series was fantastic. Like, I lost my shit watching that shit a couple of times. I literally was just like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe Castlevania actually has like a good adaptation. And they basically adapted like whatever, like they mixed and matched what they wanted. They basically did their own version of Castlevania 3, and it was just awesome. And from what I'm seeing, or from what I'm hearing and seeing with like reviews, if I'm just skimming it and not seeing, not getting any spoilers, is that they're doing Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, and I'm like, yeah, gimme. So this is only the first season, 8 episodes. I can't wait for more. And then the other thing is that next year we're getting more He-Man. Masters of the not He-Man and just Masters of the Universe Revolution. The sequel to the Revelation series. I absolutely loved Revelation. I thought it was freaking great. I'm sorry, like everyone that was pissed off, that was like, oh, He-Man wasn't in it. Like, yo, they was telling a story. Like, they was telling a story. I was along for the ride because it was literally like it was another one of those situations. This is what I was talking about, where I was talking about my childhood is getting like good revamps and reboots. Yes, more She-Ra. That's what I'm talking about. But that's done, and that ended, and it ended in a good way. So just let it be. Like if they're gonna do She-Ra in this, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay for She-Ra in Revolution, which would be fucking awesome because they are bringing in Hordak. It has been known. So, but like, and that's the thing that's gonna get me like the 2000, what was it, 2010 He-Man or 2009, whatever, that Masters of the Universe animated series, that was a really good one too. And like they were gonna go into Hordak and She-Ra next. That like, if the series didn't get canceled, that's where they were going after they had finished up the whole Snakeman shit. They were about to jump into the Horde and then consequently She-Ra. Now, I'm gonna say this because I haven't said it here before. I said it on the podcast, but the DC Masters of the Universe collection, fucking fire. I own those. That is one of the best interpretations of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe lore and universe, and they went through it all. Like, they went through She-Ra, they went through fucking all the Snake Men, they went through all of that shit. I was like, yo, and it was serious. Like, they took it seriously. Like, it was fire. Like, I'm glad I have it the way I have it and not in the bundle collections that they have it, because I can go through it in the volumes. Plus, I have the Masters of the Universe versus the Justice League or the DC Universe crossover, and I slot that in right in between, because it actually, there's like some weird ramification that it has on it. It's just weird, but I like it. I also have a bunch of I'm ranting. Anyway, but that was fire. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Revolution and seeing what they're doing with that. Like, I loved what they did in Revelation. There's a clip up right now. I'm gonna put all of this stuff, like I said. Thank you. I'm gonna put this shit up. You funny. I'm gonna put this shit, all these trailers and these clips up on my page, on the Facebook page, so y'all can see them, because they are fire. fire. Like, I can't wait for this. I really can't. There's 7 minutes of Nocturne there, and you don't even watch that. Just go watch the series, and then He-Man doesn't come out till next year. So anyway, I finished watching Baki. I can't even get into it. I don't want to spoil it. All I gotta say is that it was not what I was expecting. I was not expecting it to be like as emotional as it was, because as I said this before, I was talking to my boy G, or on here, and because I was talking about Baki, and when Baki first hit Netflix, I started to try and watch it, and I realized, oh shit, this is in the middle of the story. So I went to YouTube. I won't say who, I won't say where. I went to YouTube, and someone had all 48 episodes about, and when I say 48, it's the seasons 1 and 2 of Baki, and it's called Baki the Grappler and Baki the Grappler. And I watched those, and it's a completely different style of animation. They were made over a decade ago, which was absolutely amazing that someone was able to come back and pick it up fucking over a decade later. I was emotionally involved with a lot of these characters because I watched the evolution of these characters. I watched them come in, because unlike a lot of shows, they don't just keep bringing in new fighters every week, and then Baki just goes through them, and then we never see them. Like, all the people that Baki has interacted with end up in Baki's circle. So every time there's some big tournament, or every time there's something big going on, you see these characters again. So I get excited whenever something happens. Oh, there goes Doppo Hiroshi, and I'm like, oh, there goes Retsu. It's like, yeah, like when they pop up, I get excited. Like, I get excited because them's my boys. Like, I've been through this journey with them. So, and it's been a roller coaster journey. This has been so much fun to watch, and then to get to the end, and like the main antagonist of Yujiro Hanma stopped being the main antagonist like a while back for me, because in the last tournament they had, him and Baki, their father and son, were chilling. They were talking about, like, they were like watching fights and talking to each other, and like not like, you know, the whole goal of this was for Baki to fight Yujiro. That was the whole goal of the show. Like, literally that was the end game, was for Baki to fight Yujiro. And Yujiro is a beast. He is literally the strongest being on the planet. That's like full stop. That's it. Like, that's it. No cap. Just 100%. That's the statement is what it is. There is nobody, literally countries bow to him, because if he steps foot in their country, there's nothing that they can do to stop him from doing whatever he wants. You can literally throw an entire army at him, and I can't even get into it. But that was the whole point, was for him to fight his father, Baki to fight Yujiro. And it was one of the most, and it lived up to the hype, but not in the exact way that you would expect. And I know there's gonna be people that's gonna be like, yo, that shit was a letdown. That shit was whack. And I'm gonna be like, then you wasn't watching the show. Then you were not watching the show. And it's the same way I feel about, and I'm gonna go back to Star Wars, and this is weird, the Maul Obi-Wan fight. People that say that fight was whack did not understand the situation. They had not watched, like, either you came in and left at some point and some of those times that Obi-Wan and Maul were dealing with each other, or you didn't watch it, or you just did not pick up the subtext of what that whole final fight meant. Because Obi-Wan was beyond the beef at that point. He was done. He was out. He had gone through everything he had needed to go through. And the fact that we just got this Obi-Wan show and saw that further points to the fact that he was beyond. And I understand this is all retroactively thrown in and whatnot, but people that still, because there are people that still beef about shit like this, it was beyond where he was. He was done with that. His whole thing at that point was, I have to protect Luke, and that's it. That's it. That's all I'm here for. I can't get caught up in none of these rebel shenanigans that's possibly starting. I can't go. I have to protect this boy. And I don't want to fight you. For all I care, sit down next to me, sit down at my fire. Let's reminisce about all the time that we lost over stupid shit. But I don't want to fight you. But he knew that that wasn't the case, and as soon as he pulled it, all right, well, we got to pull the lightsaber. And then as soon as he changed his form too, that's how you knew. When he went from his old to nah, I gotta go. That's when it. I'm not the carefree cavalier. I mean, not carefree, but I'm not the yeah. I'm not that dude. This isn't wartime. I'm not a soldier. I'm not that dude. And he's not Obi-Wan. He was Ben Kenobi. No relation. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I equate that to. If you didn't get that subtext, then yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Started King and Ashura because I need to watch muscly men fight. It is what it is. But now that Castlevania's on, King and Ashura is back. King and Ashura is going to take a backseat to that because I need my Castlevania fix. Fucking Powerhouse Studios, they be putting in work. If you have not seen Blood of Zeus, if you're a fan of God of War and you haven't seen the Blood of Zeus, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? That's all I got to say about that. What's wrong with you? If you like martial arts, if you like old school 70s martial arts, like blaxploitation, jump offs and whatnot, you need to watch Seis Manos. That's 6 hands in Spanish, by the way. But you should watch Seis Manos. And then, of course, there's Castlevania. We're going to get into this. But yeah, I don't like you guys. You saying that you were saying you'd play Turtles. Do you have Turtles? Because if you don't have Turtles, I think it's actually free now on PlayStation at least. I don't know if it's free. It's in the. I know it's in the collection. I don't feel like swinging all the way up there. Game Pass. That'll work. That'll work. That game is so much fun. That game is so much fun. Crystal will love it. We'll love it. Sorry, but you'll love it because
I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security.
Because
on the one hand,
it'll remind you of the old school like arcade games.
I have about Spike.
But like
These are not law enforcement officers.
Slightly upgraded. It's interesting. Oh.
Danika, I'm at an underground.
That's not good.
Perfect. You handle the jammer and I'll see what I can dig up. Yep. That's what it is. It's a huge, fun side scroller. But like I said, I don't know how to explain it other than it's like the old school games, but like it's got a couple of extras to it. Like you never had supers in the old games like that. You had like the little special move where you push 2 buttons together, everybody would like spin around or do something like that. But this is a little different, and it's a lot of fun. Plus you can revive each other. Plus there's a survival mode now. But that part isn't free. So But that's one of the reasons why I still have it. It's because they've been adding stuff for free. How do you not see your boy hanging in front of you like that? Like, what is wrong with you? Like literally, he's right in front of you. How do you not see your boy? His feet is kicking in front of your face. You guys are horrible security. It's bullshit, man. I'm like offended right now.
Serge, check the perimeter. Come on, Serge. Someone check on him.
Yeah, someone's gonna check on Serge.
I'll figure out what's going on. They're gone.
I'm gonna get seen, I know it.
Everybody look around.
Ooh, I wanna try that. Yeah, go out there. Go out there. Go right there. That was cool. Oh, you're by yourself? I'm gonna take you out real quick. There you go.
Or you could run away, other people. That's an option.
Hey, so despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation.
Where did that dude come from?
Oh, the inner demons.
I need help over here!
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Doing a pretty good job so far. Oh shit. Where did y'all come from?
Hey, Danika. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not how you'd expect. When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
You're not gonna question a dude just falling from up top over there like that?
Still with us? Someone go check on him. I'll figure out what's going on.
Did you see him? Where did he go?
Who, me? Little old me?
Spider-Man's winning! Everybody, get upstairs now!
They're gone. Everybody look around.
Damn, they're really spooked. Huh.
Brianna, you there? Hold on.
What's this crap made of?
Okay, I'm having fun. Alone? Yeah, but you always hit yourself. Whew. Come on over here. Come into my parlor. Said the spider to the fly. That actually worked. I'm so mad. Is that all of them?
Alright, time to shut down the gym. Let's see where it is. Wire runouts. Probably a good place to start.
Really? That was easy.
Demon stuff. Spoils of war, I guess. Need to shut down the jammer. Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. Tipping the cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
I'll be hearing that in a minute. Alright, so where's the... Wasn't there one more? Oh, that's it? It's another one of these? Okay.
Hey!
Here it is, see? I
Hey,
told you.
friends, this is part
Knew
of
it
my
wouldn't be too
series,
long.
Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want, with the help of Spider-Man. I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so, the Underground used to have a major grudge against the Inner Demons, and not
I'm
for the
going the
reasons
wrong
everyone
way.
else did. This was before the Tinkerer took over,
really,
and
though.
way before anyone knew who the Underground were. They wanted respect, street cred, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So they went after the biggest, baddest jerks in town, the Inner Demons.
Are we really? I'm literally only here because you were trying to shoot at me. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Break him down!
Here. There we go. I'm sorry, what was that?
Corporate kidnapping squad down.
Literally just trying to swing somewhere. Alright, so I have to turn left a little bit. There's what I'm looking for. There's what I'm looking for. Get this base out the way.
Hey, Danika. I'm at the underground hideout on the Upper East Side.
Cool. You look for the jammer, I'll start pulling records for what the underground's been up to here.
How do all these people, these teenagers, just have access to this shit? Now, I'm gonna just pull up some records on these criminals, cause you know that's just easy access. I just, you know. Like, can you do that? Can you just pull up some records on somebody? You just get on your computer and be like, I'm gonna pull up some records.
Who's there? Ugh, webs! Watch out for Spider-Man!
You guys don't look out for each other very well. Not at all. So watch out for Spider-Man, and you just stood there. Looking around like, what's that? Huh. Wonder why it won't let me.
Hey, what was that?
Made a little bit too much noise, but oh well. Oh, hi. I'm not very stealthy right now. There's a lot of them here. Venom smash 10 enemies, defeat 5 enemies using... What? Promo. Yeah, all 3 of y'all go over there. Please. Thank you.
We need more people!
Why are there always more of them than there are of me?
Hey, Spider-Man. I ran a custom search of this address with some underground-specific queries. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa. What's the history there?
The underground and Tombstone's crew did a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The underground were outgunned.
There you go with that.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah, and by then Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here, no problem.
They sound funny. I never listened to that before.
Can't wait to rip that mask off! You can't stop us, Spidey!
So, this may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro music?
I dated a guy for like half a minute and enough to write my singer before
I'm about to die.
Oh, if you ever need someone who mixes beats, I know a guy.
that would be amazing. And I am totally done there.
Yep, I knew I was dead. I knew I was dead. I was trying to pull that thing down, but it wouldn't let me. Bad angle. I was gonna say, do I have my things back at least? Come on. Come on.
Hey guys, did you come look at this?
What is that?
Shit.
Stay sharp! He's in the air!
Firing on Spider-Man!
That one's why are there always more of them than there are of me?
Can't fly us without the real!
Hey, Spider-Man. I ran a custom search of this address with some underground specific theories. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa! What's the history there?
The underground at Tombstone recruited a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The underground were outgunned.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah. By then, Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sleep in here, no problem.
That'll work.
Spider-Man!
Gonna wreck you, Spider-Man! Hit Spider-Man with everything you've got!
Haven't done that in a minute.
So, this may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro music?
I dated a guy for like half a minute, and he was nice enough to write my stinger before we broke up.
Oh, if you ever need someone who can mix the beats, I know a guy.
That would be amazing, because I am totally tone deaf.
It won't be enough!
He's in the air! After you!
Can't stop the underground!
Thank you. That's what I was trying to go for.
Spider-Man's taking us out!
I need another group of people. Ow. Why are there only snipers?
Cool. Now I just need to find the jammer and shut it down.
There's no wall anymore. Why did they try to make me climb through a wall? Climb up a wall.
There's the jammer. They kept
The jammer.
trophies from their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental. Did those mannequins move?
Nah, fuck that.
This place is ours! You're not taking it from us!
What the hell?
I don't even know what the heck is going on. Other than I'm getting my butt whooped. I tried to hit the button and it...
Never want to see another mannequin. Hey,
Fast.
hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off the cops. Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership lead for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
Hey,
Okay.
I've been checking on all the hideouts we've shut down. Recruiting's tanked and those blocks have gotten way safer.
That's great. Thanks for calling them in. I wouldn't have found the jammers without you.
So, I was looking through my files. It seems like the Tinkerer was working on some big secret project in Hell's Kitchen.
Is it Newform related?
No, it looks like programmable matter?
I've faced that stuff before. Maybe I should take it off her hands.
Oh, hey, there's a code referenced here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something, you know, lost?
2658. Got it. Thanks again, Danika, for doing your podcast. Those tips at the end of your episodes have been life-changing.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Thanks. When my Underground series is out, let me know what you think.
Sounds good to me. Talk to you later.
Go get this programmable matter.
Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything. Oh, I'm digging this.
Interesting.
Think that'll do it.
Interesting.
Gotta thank Danika for the tip.
Here's little square buns.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts you shut down. Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and jerks waving around glowy swords. The Tinkerer's still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great matcha lattes.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask. And it's weird.
But cool, right? Okay, bye.
Damn. Got all the girls. But yeah, I can't do this suit. I'm sorry. It just, no. Mm-mm. If anything, I'll just do this one. I don't know why I didn't show it. What's it called? The advanced suit? Advanced tech suit? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with this. This is the suit that I made, not that ugly thing. This shit is dope. Oh man, oh no, I don't care. I was gonna say I gotta do the stupid Prowler missions to get the purple rain suit, but you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'll rock this instead. I don't need the purple and green. May as well pick this up first. Oh, where is it? There's a tunnel. This is a tunnel, isn't it?
That bridge. Makes you wonder what else they got.
Got so freaked out when we hit a time capsule in this cave. Place still gives me the creeps. Great. Mom made this piqué hot sauce for Finn's birthday. Abuela's recipe, I think. Finn put it on everything. Always said, if it doesn't hurt.
All right. Oh, so. Where you at? Where you at?
Sorry about this, nephew.
Damn. Oh, it's late. I mean, I started late and I ranted a lot, so I gotta finish this though at least.
Go back out there.
That suit looks so fucking good though.
Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell!
To protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles! I'm not gonna lose you too!
And I'm not gonna let people die, just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Yeah.
Damn it, no! Don't fight me on this!
I don't want to, but I can't stay down here.
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe.
His cloaking tech. I need to short it.
Swinging on nothing.
This isn't about me at all. It's about you. You're afraid.
Don't you turn this on me!
When are you gonna understand that I have to fight for this city?
When are you gonna understand you can't do that if you're dead?
Stay away from that
Hey.
shield. My dad can see us now.
He'd understand that I gotta protect you.
Yeah, see, again, this fight was a lot different the last time I played.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
You think you can beat the Tinker? Roxanne, you can't.
I have to try.
Whoa! Stay back, nephew!
Whoa!
Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battle?
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself.
You don't get how the real world works. Dog eat dog.
Not if we make it better. What the?
You got tricked. Roxanne countered.
You don't get it. You'll never fought for anyone but yourself.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive.
You can't counter every trick. I gotta stay away from those things.
Get back. What do you oversee, huh? Without your power, what are you? If hurting you a little is how I saved your life, I'll do it.
That boy goes crap. He's using Roxxon tech, draining my power. I made so many excuses for you. You gotta stay away from those grenades.
Give up on this, young blood.
Nah. Nah.
Throw yourself at enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Holograms? More tech from your buddies at Roxxon?
I can do that too.
You're naive, nephew. You're the kid looking up to Spider-Man.
No, I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me. You were never gonna accept me as Spider-Man. The risk I gotta take?
You're right. I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero. How far will you take it? You're gonna kill yourself proving you deserve that mask?
If that's what it takes.
That one.
Please, don't do this. Throw your life away.
I'll do what I have to. Just like you. Finn doesn't know what she's about to do.
Gotcha.
I never wanted to fight you. Not you.
Got him.
I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Doesn't have to be like this. You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that.
Someone is just doomed to keep repeating the same mistakes because they can't seem to
Genki,
see beyond
my
that.
uncle just kidnapped me. Locked me up.
What? Dude, are you okay?
I had to fight him. Then I told him we're done. For good.
I'm sorry. That can't have been easy.
It's what I had to do. I'm headed to the Science Center. Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will. Good luck, Spider-Man.
Alright. But on that note, I am definitely going to end the stream because I am actually getting tired myself. So, oh, he took me. I'm like, why am I all the way over here? I'm going to get closer to my destination though. Just because that looks beautiful.
Someone's trying to break into a store.
I could stop it. I could stop a quick break in before I go and say my goodbyes.
Get off! Turn it off! I can't! You gotta run, man!
They're making a run for it. You can't escape justice.
Oh, I got them all. Okay, sweet. So on that note, yeah, I am gonna say goodbye, say good night. Thank you both for stopping through. I appreciate you. It was great having someone new stop by in the chat. And then yeah, once I'm done with this, I'm definitely down to do some
Hey all.
turtles
This
and
cast
some
could get a little
Sackboy.
maudlin, so
Like I said though,
instead I'm gonna phrase it as a call to action.
it's probably only going to be a couple of streams
Things are
because
bad in Harlem.
I got Spider-Man. Once it gets here, that's going to be my life.
It's all
So
coming to a head with the neighborhood caught in the middle.
yeah, so
City
that's
Council
where
candidate
that's going to
Rio
be.
Morales is
So
organizing a
if
full
you happen
evacuation
to
the
have
virus.
been here
So
lurking and I
please,
didn't
if
see
you're
you,
outside Harlem
that's
and can offer a room,
appreciated that you
a
gave me
bed,
the
a
views.
couch,
If you
anything,
happen to come across
could
this
save a life.
after it's gone live,
I know
I
you're
thank you for
afraid.
watching to the end.
I am too. But this is our time to come together.
And if
as
you
a
enjoyed
community.
yourselves, hit that like
We are
button. If you
strong
didn't,
enough
hit
to
that
survive
dislike
this.
button and let me know what I did
Today's
wrong.
advice is to hold
But
your loved ones
if I
close.
did something right, hit me down
Goodbye,
in the
folks.
comments as well. Let me know what I did right and what you'd like to see more of. On that note, I'm gonna let you head on out. But before I do, I'd like to say, just remember, you can't take care of everybody if you don't take care of yourselves. So please, take care of yourselves. Peace. I'm out.